Hello, everybody. My name is Dr. John Oda, and thank you so much for the Doctor's Corner. I am so excited, guys. Happy New Year. It's been a long, long time. I'm jazzed to do a fresh start. I want to thank you for taking time for listening to this podcast, this day, evening, night, in the car, whatever. Appreciate it. Guys, so here it goes. Families, are you ready for 2023? Did you guys set any New Year's resolutions, any goals and dreams that you want to have with your family, with your kids? So I got a question for you guys. I was talking about this at the gym for the last couple of weeks. Do you have a New Year's resolution? Do you have a goal? Do you have a dream? Do you have something that you want to accomplish in 2023? Is that even possible for anybody around here, right? What I found out in the last 2 weeks, a lot of people say they don't set resolutions because they never come true. And probably the reason why they never come true is you probably don't look at them. You probably set them December 31st and look at them on December 30th the following year, right? Or else it was the same year, right? So here's the question I'm going to do. I'm going to do a goal setting workshop for you so we can all be on the same page so we can actually get what we want to get in 2023. But the difference is I don't want you to focus on setting a resolution just one. I want you to focus on setting a resolution for every area of your life. So, for example, if you take a wheel, right, and just say, I want to only focus on my relationship with my kid, and that's it, right? And just say that's great, but everything else is completely messed up. You're going to live really a messed up life. So here's what I want to do, right? I'm going to go with some stuff a little bit quick because I want to get the point. So here it goes. First, what do you want your work and career to be for 2023, right? Where do you want to see yourself at in 2023 in your work and career? On the mental health side of it, which is the family side, I want to see us doing more seminars and more workshops. And I want to change live programs in the thousands, right? Hundreds of thousands, and online or podcasts, whatever, in the millions, right? I want to touch people this year in the mental health side. And that's with working with your family and teams, right? Your time. Do you have a time management system to work with your kids as well as your family members as well as your business? How about your emotions? Which is huge, guys. Emotions going to break you or make you. If your emotions are completely messed up with your kids, the family members, it's going to affect the whole family. Right? So for the emotions part, right, the outcome is to be a 10. Let me explain to you why. I think a lot of us are in mental slavery. The mental slavery part is we have the fear, the stress, the worry, the doubt, right? And we play this crazy cycle each and every day. So our kids look at it, everything watches, and the kids are watching what we actually do. How about if you want to be at a 10 or above, but you have the higher vibration with love, with passion, with excitement, with attitude of gratitude? And I bet that would completely change your whole family dynamics. Physical body. Where do you want to be in your physical body? Are you in a great shape? And if so, man, congratulations, ladies and gentlemen. If you're not, could you lose a couple more pounds? Could you lose some body fat? Could you work out? Could you be active? Could you take your kids to the gym with you? Right? Because if you can do that, everything will change. Contribute. How do you define your family? When I was growing up, my family mission statement was, my mom and dad was like, you guys are all going to college. It doesn't make a difference. You're going to college. So one day, I remember I was like 16. I said, Mom, Dad, I'm going to stay home with you. They said some explicit language and told me, no, you're going to college. We don't want you around. We got this. So at 18, we had three choices. We can go to college, which I did. We can go to the armed forces, which I'm not really meant for that. The people who did, man, thank you so much for your service. Or we can work at the mill, and I didn't want to do that, right? So those are my three options. You should have a mission statement for your family and live it. Last but not least, celebrate. Do you guys take off a half a day and do something fun for you and the family, or even for yourself? Do you have one weekend a month that you do something, a mini vacation with the family? Do you go 3 times per year to a live seminar or workshop so you can be in that same environment? And then you take a 4 weeks vacation. 2 weeks with the family, 2 weeks with the loved ones, 2 weeks with the husband and wife. So let me break down 2022, guys, so we can have a phenomenal 2023. So here it goes. In your family, what was your magic moment in 2022? What were some of your magic moments that took place inside your family? I'll tell you one of mine. My brother turned 60 years old, and I went to his birthday party. I told him I was not going to go, and my God, he kissed me, he loved me, he told me that I was surprised. I came all the way from California to Indiana and stayed for 48 hours. But he's family. I love him, right? What's some of your magic moments with your kids? With your spouse? Did you guys welcome a new baby? Did you guys have something that's a magic moment that's going to actually live with you forever? Now look at your calendar on this one. What did you accomplish month by month in 2022 with your family? Did you go on vacation? Did you go on trips? Did you have a new distinction? Did you figure out, hey, my kid needs some help? Or else, hey, my kid needs a seminar? Or maybe the whole family works to work together. I found out in my 35 years of working inside this field that a lot of times parents send their kids to programs, but they don't go to programs. So the kids get better and come back in that toxic environment at home. The key of 2023, what I would tell everybody, is you should have a program where all you guys go. And of course, if you look at my website, drjohnlowe.com, we have programs for parents and teens both. Because I believe that we need to heal everybody. Not just the teens, but also the parents as well, right? Because sometimes we grow up in an environment that's not going to be beneficial to us. So what we do is we go on our oldest behaviors, good, bad, or indifference. That's not going to actually help you guys out. But what did you accomplish month by month with your family? Or what new distinctions did you actually learn? Here it goes. What areas in your family that you need improvements month by month? Right? It could be communication. It could be setting boundaries. It could be when mom say no, dad don't say yes because dad want to be a friend. As a parent, write this down. Your job is to be friendly, not their friends. Because you still need to discipline them and have them learn. I've seen so many families who mom is tough, dad is soft, because dad want to be their friend. Because maybe at childhood, the dad didn't work on his issues. So now he brings the same BS stuff in the family area. Again, though, what is things that you need to improve on inside your family? Right? Month to month. What I found out I've worked with so many families, and I had the honor and privilege of touching these people's lives. But what I found out is mom and dad have to be on the same page. Mom can't be on page 10 and dad on page 20. Because it's not going to work. Because the little Johnny's going to see this and he's going to split you guys apart. There was one time in the family, mom and dad I'm number 8 out of 10. When I was growing up, they were like poetry in motion. Couldn't split them up at all. And if you did, well, back in the day, man, we could get spankings. Right now, things have changed. But what do you need to improve on with your family month to month? And it could be going to a seminar, it's going to a workshop, it's going to something that can actually change and show you guys how to function as a human and to enhance your parenting skills. Or is it Johnny to enhance his skills to learn how to study better? Or else to not have the suicidal thoughts, or else hang out in the wrong environment so he's going to do crazy stuff. Right? Here's the beautiful. What do you want to duplicate from 2022 to 2023? What did you guys do phenomenally well and you want to take it into this year? Right? Next one. What don't you want to duplicate in 2022? I work with so many parents whose kids are so disrespectful. Cuss at them. Oh my God, if I'd cuss at my parents, I think I'd be dead right now. I know I'd be dead right now. Right? Or disrespect them. Right? But again, though, so imagine we have a clock, guys, and I'm going to show you how it works. Imagine we have 12, 3, and 6 on a clock. 12 is a leader. The parent should be the leader of the house. Number 3, right? That is a friend, and number 6 is a joker. If your kid runs your house, you're not the leader anymore. You're the friend or else the joker. Now, could you get back to the leadership role? Absolutely, but it's called tough love. It's called having a program and a system based on how to connect with your kids, but to do it in a behavior modification way with level systems to make it back. I've worked with so many families and so many kids and teens, and the kids were the leaders, which was a sad thing. And the parents had to gain back the leadership of the family. Did it happen? Absolutely. Was it hard? Absolutely. But did it take place? Yes. Because a parent should never be a joker or else a friend. The parent should be the leader. Right? But now, what you don't want to learn, what you don't want to duplicate in 2022, what did you learn from this? And write down what you learned is from this. Because this is going to be a huge impact on you and everybody else. And last but not least, what decisions did you make in 2022 that you can bring on to 2023? When you make a decision, everything changes. What decisions did you make as a parent that shaped your completely destiny with your kid? So I want you to look at this list. I did it pretty quick. Number one outcome is to show you how to actually function, and show you how to actually think. My goal this year is to do more programs and do more seminars. I've seen in the news of suicide and the low depression and the alcoholism, and that was just, it saddened my heart. As I have a system, I worked with over 100,000+ kids with a 90% success rate. Success to me is they went to trade school, college, professor, doctor, lawyer. I have so many kids who have so many different careers, but the reason why is they learned personal development as a child. And all the stuff that you see on TV and everything else, well, now they can understand how to function as a human. I do parenting programs as well, because if you get the teen right and the parents not right, it's not going to make a difference. So we have to heal people inside out. When you can do that, everything actually changes. Guys, thank you so much. I do more seminars and more workshops, but I want you guys to have a happy and a blessed and a prosperous new year. Take care, and always God bless. Bye for now.